One of BC's most expensive infrastructure projects ever reaches a major milestone, and now the real heavy lifting begins. Deb Hope has more in tonight's Insight. Deb.
Yes, thanks, Chris. The Port Mann Highway 1 improvement project is well underway. 2 years into construction, it is well ahead of schedule, and today, news of yet another accomplishment. The first phase of the new bridge deck on the Surrey side is complete. The next step, move the second largest crane in North America to the Coquitlam side to start work there. Ron Benzie has more.
At more than 700 tons, it's one of the largest cranes in operation in North America. Custom built for the project, the giant piece of heavy equipment is now being disassembled and on the move after recently completing the first phase of the new bridge deck.
We've reached a very significant milestone in terms of construction of the Port Mann Bridge. We've now completed the first phase of the south approach. The gantry crane will be disassembled and it will be trucked over the existing bridge over the course of the month of January.
For the past few months, the gantry crane has been hard at work installing 288 pre-made concrete deck sections forming the bridge's Surrey approach. Each piece, weighing 90 tons, is suspended from the gantry, carefully aligned and then lowered into place. The Coquitlam side is twice as long and will require more than 830 sections.
We build the south approach, as we call it, the north approach from Coquitlam, and then we'll also be building in the middle. So you can see the two large piers there, and we will actually be building out from each one of those piers. And when we're complete, the south approach will meet the middle section, and the north approach will meet the middle section.
Monday night, the first of several sections of the crane was carefully transported across the Port Mann. Utilizing 2 of the 3 eastbound lanes, the oversized piece slowly moved westward with very little room for error.
The trucks back out of the yard here, they end up on the highway, and then they are in fact lowered down from about 2 feet of ground clearance to about 2 inches. And that gives them enough clearance to make it under the arch of the existing bridge.
It will take another 15 trips to get all the gantry pieces to the other side, with lane closures taking place every 2 to 3 nights. It'll be a few weeks to put the crane back together before construction can start on the north approach of the new 10-lane bridge.
Obviously, this is a massive project, but here's an idea of the scope of some of the construction materials. More than 1,100 precast segments are being used in the approach spans. 25,000 tons of asphalt are being used in the new bridge deck. There are 116 steel composite segments in the cable stay span. 45 kilometers of cable is required, along with 157,000 cubic meters of concrete, 28,000 tons of rebar, and 13,000 tons of structural steel. The bridge is scheduled to open in late 2012, Chris, and that is one big bridge.
It sure is, but boy, those guys must be having fun. Putting it all together like one of those Meccano sets.
Big puzzles, only larger.
Only way bigger. All right, thanks very much, Deb.